to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Wagner. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world.
There he goes! Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Give to the running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
They get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you're bringing more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush eat. Everybody communicates, right? Like you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this is a guy who is very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Golden Gophers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's take a minute just to think about Minnesota. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Setting up the screen. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wagner. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. Looking for more room.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. This is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Leaves it with the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They want to run it left here. Running through contact. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. Catch in the middle, it's Booker. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And now on second down for this offense. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Covey. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. On the move. Showing off the arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now on the move.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Golden Gophers in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The sure hands. It's Russell.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Punts it out of the air. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Tracy. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Let's go! From the red zone, it's Russell. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Gophers will try to pick it up on 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! A great catch and run for 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Gainesville. They're trailing by 17 to Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have
Touchdown, Northwestern! Special teams coming through the 3rd half. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've added 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Reed. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Catch in the middle. It's Tracy. Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They'll move the tight end. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to... And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Wide out trying to get it in.
Steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Brings up 4th and goal.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And it's on the guy behind center to get this offense going. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. Really good job. Coverage team. Make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. With the catch, it's Lanier. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These corners going to give them some space. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed over the middle, it's Covey. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also, momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Glenn. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Glenn. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. To the air, it's Lindsey. Fears the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Lanier. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Off play action on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there,
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the run, it's Woods. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
And he'll race it to the house. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, this guy is one of the best receivers in college football, and the defense knows it too, right? They've been watching film, and that time on 3rd down, they had him double covered. That's a big reason why that ball fell incomplete.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. Grab near the sticks. It's Glenn. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Lanier. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line. Wants to throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Huge loss on the play.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Covey. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Trying play action. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quick strike complete. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Thompson. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. And the Wildcats started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Well, they tried to catch him off guard with a pass play down there on the goal line, but David, he just held on to it way too long. The defense able to get home and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's great coverage. And you love this part of the field. You know exactly what you want to do. You play more man coverage. There's less space to coverage. You don't have to worry about those speedy wide receivers going deep. Nice job not only on first down getting the sack. Now I put them into a predictable second down. Now they can't just run the football and be conservative.
Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on third down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Gonna run it. It's Russell. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Reed. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
That's caught. It's Tracy. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. They just keep firing. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Back to pass on second down. Got his man quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Wildcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking to throw on first down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And some room to work.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Minnesota Golden Gophers will take over.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. To the air, it's Lindsey. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Wants to throw on third down. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Wildcats! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They can't stop the clock, and the defense really can't do anything about this, David.
Nah, great spot to be in for the offense. They know just take a knee, no timeouts for the defense, take the clock down to 0.
And they've got to feel good too, David. Hard-fought game. It was a physical contest, but man, getting these W's, that is a sweet, sweet taste.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Right on the money. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
Gonna let it fly. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Glenn. Past the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36, and it'll be first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
off.